What's good, YouTube, man? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy T Got Power back at it with another video, man. As y'all can see, based on the title, I got for y'all the best lockdown build in NBA 2K25, man. But before we go ahead and get started and dive in, go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and comment up what you think about this build. But this build is going to be the best lockdown build in NBA 2K25, man. This build is going to be able to play defense. You can play in the Pro-Am. You can play in the Rec. You can play anything with this build, man. You can play Park. You can even play Anti-Up. This is a comp popper build in NBA 2K25. It's a spot up. This is a perfect build for what you want to do. It can do everything all around. And it can play defense and it can shoot, man. But without wasting too much time, man, let's get right into this build, okay? So first things first, I mean, everything's just preference right here. But if you want, me personally, I like to pick my build left-handed, but some people do like those right-handed builds. So we're gonna go ahead and just go left-handed, right? And you can get the number. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I like to go 12. And so personally, right, I like to make my lockdowns small forward. So we're just gonna go ahead and go on the small forward build right there, and then we're gonna have this build down to 6'6". And we're gonna put the weight at 245 pounds. This build is good at that because it's not gonna be too slow, it's not gonna be too weak, it's gonna play that defense right perfect. And then you're gonna have this wingspan at 7'1". This is perfect because as well, you just want to be able to contest that shot perfectly, right? If you notice in this game, the contest is a bit broken, so you want to make sure you have those right builds, right? At off rip, a lot of people, they like to start off, with the interior or the shooting, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and get into the interior, right? We're gonna make this with a close shot of 74 overall right there. And this is perfect because you got that float game, and you also do have that paint prodigy. And this is good. It's just like fast twitch, right? If you were familiar with fast twitch in 22 and 23, this is just like fast twitch as well. And we're gonna have that driving layup, right? Like I said, you're not gonna be doing a lot of driving because this is more like a spot up build. It's not too for like maybe if you wanna cook up or something. I'll be dropping that guard video, man. So if y'all want a guard build, go ahead and get this video up to 20 likes, man. I'll go ahead and drop that guard build. And then we also have that driving dunk, right? We want that driving dunk at 62, and this is also perfect, right? Because you just don't want to be too slow when you're going in for the drive. It's perfect and it's spot on. And we have that standing dunk. We're gonna just push this up to 72 overall, and this is good just in case you do get that rebound. You can easily go back up. Nothing too crazy, and you don't really need any post control on this build, right? Because we're making a lockdown. Then off rip with the shooting. The shooting is very, very important if you're a lock because you're gonna be spotting up. It's a spot up build. It's a spot up build, so you want to have that shooting at a good angle, right? So we're gonna take this mid range all the way up to an 89 overall. And this is good because we're also gonna get that set shot specialist, and we're gonna get that dead eye, okay? And then we're gonna have that 3-point shot. We're just gonna get it up to 83 overall just so we can get that limitless range. But if you want to go 84, it doesn't really matter. 83, 84, not really a big difference, right? It's based on preference, but 83 is good enough so we can get that limitless range. Now, if you're someone who plays a lot of Pro-Am or Rec, now you're gonna have to max this all the way up to like maybe an 80, 85 free throw, right? But if you're someone that doesn't play a lot of Rec or Pro-Am, then I mean you can have this, tweak it up, just play around with it when the time comes when you have some extra attributes left. Then we're gonna have this at the interior defense, right? We're gonna put this all the way up to 74. Keep in mind, you are not playing big. This is not a big build, right? This is just a guard. If you're running threes and you're playing the two, right, it's just gonna be the guard and the big isoing, right? And then switching off, you're gonna be guarding the ball at all times. So the interior defense is good at 74. You don't need something crazy. This is just perfect as it is. Now the perimeter defense as well, we're just gonna go take this up to 97, right? And this is at 97 is good because we already have that off ball pass, that Hall of Fame pick dodger. So if you're playing stage or park, you're just diving through those screens easily. And we're gonna get that Hall of Fame challenger so we can contest those shots. I promise you're not getting scored on with this build. If you have this build, you are not getting scored on easily. It's going to be a tough, if you know what you're doing, it's going to be very tough to get scored on with all these badges. And then the steel as well, right? Steel in this year is overpowered. It is overpowered. So if you want, you can go ahead and get that 91 steel and get away with the 90 with the glove and the interceptor. And I say this because when you get those cap breakers, you can go ahead and add it on to the steel and you'll be able to get those Hall of Fame badges, right? But you would not need extra attributes, right? Because you're going to be getting those cap attributes, so you're all good, right? You'll be able to get that Hall of Fame badges and all, right? So a 91 still is good, and this year it's easy to intercept passes. A lot of people don't have this pass accuracy, right? So it's going to be very, very easy to intercept and steal the ball as well. So you don't have anything to worry about. And then this year on the blocks as well, you can just go ahead and put this up to 76 overall if you want it. I mean, it's based on preference, right? 76 should be good enough to do what you want to do and everything. Defensive rebounds, you're not really going to go for a lot of defense, but you can just get this up to 60 just so you can get that rebound chaser on bronze, right? Like I said, you're not going to be playing big, but if you do have to crash the rebound, if you have that rebound chaser on bronze, you should be okay. You should be able to get away with it. And then the speed as well on this build, we're not looking for a slow speed, right? We're just going to put this up to 86 overall. That's pretty good enough so we can get that speed. Our build is fast as well, right? And as well, agility, we're just going to put this up to 85. Like I said, these are just miscellaneous attributes. I mean, still important, right? Now with the strength, we want to have this up to 83. And I know why I'm saying this because we're going to get these extra bronze badges that are very, very important that we need, right? So we just want to have that 86. And then the vertical, like I said, 60 is perfect, right? Because you're still getting that high fly denier at bronze, and you're still getting that rise up as well. Like you're getting these extra badges, right? Now we got some attributes left over. Now a lot of people, they want to add this on to the pass accuracy, right? So you can do this. Maybe you can get the pass accuracy up to just somewhere decent, so you're not throwing Stevies, right? But you should be able to know how to pass the ball or inbound the ball because you're not getting a lot of rebounds, right? You're just making sure that once you get the steal, you're getting it to your guard and you're going to the corner, or you're able to spot up and just wait for your guard, right? Now you can add this onto the ball handling as well, and you can get that speed with ball. Now you can, if you don't, you can go ahead and drop this just down to 65, right? And when you got that 65, now you have some extra attributes. I mean, you can go ahead and add it anywhere, right? It's not going to be too much. If you want, you can just add it up to your pass accuracy, or you can add it to your post control just so you can get that up. I mean, if you want, but you're not going to be doing a lot of post up. I mean, it all depends, right? You can add it to your block. You can just add it to your free throw as well if you do play a lot of Pro-Am. But this is going to be the best NBA 2K25 lockdown build, okay? You just want to continue. You can see you already got shades of OG, Ron Artest, and Lou Dort. And y'all can see it's already a pure lockdown. This is the best lockdown build in NBA 2K25. And as y'all can see, this is a two-way catch and shoot threat. Best build in NBA 2K, man. But if y'all enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like and hit that subscribe, okay? And go ahead and comment down if y'all want more builds like this. It's your boy T God Power, and I'm out, okay? Peace.